All right, Mike Heck here with MMAfighting.com in Tampa, Florida, the site of BKFC 19 going down Friday night. And I'm here with Jenny Savage, who has a big fight with Britain Hart, and we're about 24 hours away from this fight going down. What are the vibes right now?
I'm really peaceful. I feel really calm. I feel really good about this fight. I'm just glad to be here.
Did you expect to be so calm for this one? Because it seemed like there was a lot of heat between the two of you. Of course, you guys bantered back and forth on social media. We started at the press conference. Kind of my fault for asking those questions. I apologize. But, things obviously got a little heated at the face-to-face and the stare-down. Did you think you'd be this calm, this close to the fight?
Oh, yeah, I did. I have a lot of people that surround me that all can agree, and not all of them talk to each other either. They all say peace will be your weapon, and I'm going with that, you know. I feel like that's what's going to give me the victory, my peace and my faith.
What did you see from Britain in those two stare downs? You've got to square off, go face-to-face 2 different times in 2 different days. Did you see anything in her eyes and her demeanor that made you even more confident heading into tomorrow night?
Yeah. She did that one, I seen a chink in her armor, and I was like, boom. I got her, just like my Mike Tyson voice, So I seen that. She blinked. I mean, that might not mean nothing to me. I just say the way that she looked at me. She looked like when we were having that staring contest. It's like she was like. So I don't know. That's what she looked like at the press conference and at the weigh-ins. I don't know. I didn't really look at her face. I was just like, get your hand out of my face. I don't know where it's been. So yeah, but I'm ready.
What does this fight mean to you? Like, outside of just the rivalry you two seem to have and the things that have been said, so forth and so on, what does this actual fight mean to you?
This fight means a lot to me, actually. This is the fight that is going to put me out there, and I just think that it's just a blessing to be on a card with such cool people like Paige and Rachel and Pearl even. And even my opponent. She's pretty cool. But I don't like her. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
What have you learned from Paige and Rachel this week, just being around them, being at the presser, seeing the face-offs? Because while there's heat in other fights, there's a competitive rivalry between the two of them because they'd fought before and they're going to headline this card. But they're positioning themselves in a different way. You seem to have noticed that. What have you taken away from being around the two of them?
That they are class acts. They're the real deal. And there's a reason why they are the main event. And I can't say it enough how much I actually look up to them. They inspire me to be myself and to create my own brand. And I'm like I said, this is everything I ever wanted, is to share a platform with them, whether I fight them or not. So it's a blessing.
I talked to Britain after the press conference yesterday, and I asked her what it would take for this beef to be squashed, to get the respect there, and to just move on with your lives and just put this rivalry behind you. And she said, all she has to do is apologize to me. What is your reaction to that?
I want to know for what? Apologize for what? I should get an apology. I don't know. I don't really care to squash this beef. I don't know. We'll see. That's all I could say. I'm forgiving. I believe in forgiveness, but I mean, I can't care about that right now. I want to tear her face off.
Can you tell me about the 2 different Jennies? You were talking to somebody a little earlier down here, and I overheard. I was trying to set the camera up, and you said there's the Jenny we're seeing right now, and then there's going to be a completely different Jenny that steps into that ring on Friday. Can you tell me the difference between the 2 of them?
Of course. I would say that one side of me is really really cool, and I don't know, I just myself, just regular mom, student, I just keep my cool because, traffic sucks. There's a lot of things that suck. You want to punch some people in the grocery line, but you don't. And then there's Jenny Savage that I don't even know who that is. I even say that all the time, man. I just water that thing and, try to find the things to nurture that part of me and let it do its thing, the muscle memory. And I think that's the best side of me, so it's all good. It's a fighting side of me,
Are we going to avoid just sprinkling water on top of this Jenny tomorrow, or are we going to have a monsoon go upon this Jenny and we're gonna see beyond Jenny Savage.
It's already been done. What you mean? You're just gonna have one hell of a fight tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope everybody enjoys it, and I'm grateful for everybody watching. And this fight is dedicated to suicide awareness. This is just me going in there like I always do, head first, never giving up. So hang in there.
What's your pick for the main event?
Oh man, Paige has my heart. Rachel Osovich gave me gummy bears and chocolate from Hawaii. Like, I love them. Like, I don't care who wins. They're still great. They're still great.
And last thing for me, what other fight on this card has your attention? Because I got to say, the social media stuff, I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but as the week has progressed, I am all in on it. Like, all those fights, seeing Blueface fight, all of that stuff, like, I'm in. I'm so interested to see what happens. But is there a certain fight that, as like a fan, you just have your eye on?
DK Money, that's my boy. That's my boy. He's got this fight. And I'll say, who's the cat with the mask?
Was that at the weigh-ins today?
Man, he smacked the crap out of his opponent. I want to see that.
Abdiel Velasquez?
Cool, boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Things got pretty intense there.
Yeah.
Right. What is going on here? It's okay. You never know what'll happen with live TV, folks. Yeah, but I think that's a perfect. We can't do any better than that. I mean, I think we've gotten the water down, the monsoon on top of Jenny.
She deserves this belt next. I'll tell you that. She deserves this belt next. This next shot. So.
When do you get to the belt? They
said next.
So if you win, you're going for the belt next?
Yes, but say if she has something lined up for Rowdy Beck, that woman deserves it. I'm tired of her being left out. I look up to her a lot, and I'd love to share the ring with her.
There you go. Jenny Savage, everybody. You'll see her tomorrow night, BKFC 19, taking on Britain Hart. Personally, and I'm not just saying this because she's standing here, my pick for fight of the night. It's going to be a rumble. We'll see you tomorrow night.